Ho, 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 motherfuckers! I'm Max Bars,
I'm Paul.
and I'm here to review the cult classic, Black Christmas. Paul's just gonna sit there. So, Black Christmas, from 1974, directed by Bob Clark. Let's roll the trailer. Before we begin, this review contains spoilers. Here's the internet synopsis. As winter break begins, a group of sorority sisters, including Jess and the often inebriated Barb, begin to receive anonymous, disturbing phone calls. Initially, Barb eggs the caller on, but stops when he responds threateningly. Soon, Barb's friend Claire goes missing from the sorority house, and a local adolescent girl is murdered, leading the girls to suspect the serial killer is on the loose. But no one realizes just how near the culprit is. So without further ado, my loves, likes, and dislikes of Black Christmas. The only thing I love is that it's a tradition that I watch this movie every year. It's certainly not great, but I always give it a watch around Christmas. I love Christmas time and its traditions. My likes? This film stands the test of time. Maybe that's why it has a cult film status. Wow, those phone calls the sorority girls would get were creepy as hell. I watched this in the day, but if it were nighttime, I would be properly creeped out.
Hello? Hello? Look, who is this?
Stop. Oh, God.
What do you want? Why are you doing this?
Let me, Billy. I know you're doing this, Billy. Your answer is Billy.
Who are you? For God's sake, what are you doing?
I know what you did, Billy. Filthy Billy. Billy! Billy! Billy!
Stop this!
I like the scene when Barb is getting murdered while there are carolers singing outside and we cut back and forth. That was well done. One thing I thought was neat was how much we saw from the killer's perspective. We follow him up to the attic, which is his hideout. That's where he's hiding Claire's body while the search party is looking for him. Dislikes? There were a couple things I didn't like. I didn't like the storyline where a character named Peter bombs his piano audition, so he can't get into the conservatory. When he's alone, he smashes the piano. His girlfriend Jess has gotten pregnant. She tells him she's getting an abortion against Peter's wishes. She rejects his proposal to marry him as well. Another dislike is how stupid Jess is at the end. She gets a phone call from the police that the calls are coming from within the house and she needs to get out right now. What does she do? She thinks her friends are up there. They're really dead. She's shouting their names. Wouldn't they hear her shouting if they were there? Absolutely no response. They're not around there. They're not there. Now get the fuck out. You could hear a movie theater shouting at the screen as she makes her way up the steps. Apparently, there was a 2006 remake of Black Christmas that I know nothing about, and also a 29 remake. I have zero interest in seeing them. But to end things on a positive note, when Jesse is getting chased by the killer who calls himself Bobby, it is genuinely disturbing and suspenseful. It was scary. Everything with the killer is very effective. Now I know I've spoiled enough, but hopefully I didn't spoil so much it kills the experience. I give this movie a just fine thumbs up. So this is a good little scare of a movie.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
It's worth a watch.
I think I've seen the scenes of the phone calls.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That was scary.
Yeah,
Those were really, really creepy. Oh my god. And it's got a great Christmas backdrop with all the music.
yeah.
Yeah, there's one thing I didn't mention that's kind of funny is I guess she's like the lady of the house. She's like an older lady of the sorority, and she's just constantly drinking,
That's funny.
getting wasted.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, it had a good final chase.
Mm.
I'm gonna do a spoiler. So she's running from this guy, and she goes into the basement, and the killer, or who we think is the killer, is trying to get in, smashes in through the window, and it's the guy who failed at the piano, and also she rejected his marital proposal.
Mm.
It's that guy, Peter, and I'm forgetting. I think that she kills him.
Oh, is it actually? Is he actually the?
Well,
killer?
then we see the house, and then we hear the bad guy, like his murmurings.
Mm.
So it makes you think that Peter wasn't the killer.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I'll have to double check on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
That's a cool twist.
Yeah. Ho ho ho! Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment, and if you could, share this video on your social media, your Facebook, your Instagram. Probably only 15 people would do it, but it would help us out. Also, we're going to try to do something new, where we upload every Wednesday and every Sunday. We don't know the times yet, but we're leaning towards those things being the days that we do it. So,
Yes.
we'll see how it goes. Thanks.